Hi, welcome to AFTV. I've got James with me. We've just drawn 3-3 to Southampton at home. Just had Turkish on, spoke about pain. Got you on now, James. Normally, clear mind, normally can give us the breakdowns of kind of what went wrong. But I want to start with just, does it feel like it's over for you now? Is that it? Or is there still light at the end of the tunnel?
So we're 5 ahead of them. They've got 2 games in hand. Mm-hmm. So even regardless of what happens at the Etihad, they can go above us. If we win there, but then it's a massive if. And that's what you guys are debating in the watch along. Laurie had a point. Laurie does have a point. Like, you have seen unbelievable things in sport, don't get me wrong. And a little part of me, I said it when we were on our 9-year trophy drought and we were playing Hull in that cup final, and everyone thought it'd be a breeze and we went 2-0 down. I remember turning to my family and saying, well, let's be honest, we weren't going to do it the easy way. And I guess in a weird way, I kind of would expect the same of our first title win in however long. I imagine whenever that comes, it won't be done the easy way. But there's just certain things you can't shake off. There are certain personality traits that title winners have, and not being a complete shambles at the back and not completely losing your heads at the sight of any kind of adversity is one of them. And Henry in the week called us an emotional team. A lot of people have said it, and that's right. We are too emotional. Today was just, if you're just a Premier League fan with no dog in the fight, you're thinking, what a Friday night. Glad I stayed in for it. But that's not what we're here to do. We're here to be professional, win our games, and we haven't done that for 3 in a row now.
Are we missing players? What would you put it down to, James? We spoke about mentality on the Matchday Live. Is it missing the players, the Salibas, the Xhakas today? What is it for you that really lacked in this Arsenal side?
I think maybe having, say, Saliba or Xhaka, maybe that little 1-2 extra % that we needed to get over the line might have been there. Let's be honest, as terrible as today was, we actually nearly won it at the end. But it's not Rob Holding's fault that Jesus couldn't hit the bloody target. I love Jesus. He's been unbelievable. He's actually, by definition, been transformative for this team. But you've got to hit the target. You've got to work the goalkeeper. You've got to score those chances, and he doesn't. William Saliba, cool, he could be in the team, but is it Rob Holding's fault that Ramsdale, 28 seconds into a game in which we were super critical about the last game for the Arsenal players being complacent, arrogant, thinking it was kind of easy, and then he just plays a ball into no man's land? And people were comparing it to De Gea. I disagree. The De Gea to Maguire one was on. The Zinchenko one was never on. So he's got to look at himself as well. And then I'm getting frustrated at the attackers. I'm looking at Jesus for those missed chances. I don't think Odegaard turned up till the 87th minute, if I'm being honest. A lot of people give him credit for that last 5-10 minutes. And Gary Neville saying on commentary, keep giving it to Odegaard. He's right, because once he got that goal, Odegaard was purring. But he didn't do anything up till the 87th minute. And I feel that frustration to the attackers. But why do they have so much work to do? Because they couldn't win their headers from a corner, because they go 1-0 down after 28 seconds, because Ramsdale decides to play it into the middle of the pitch to Alcaraz. So, frustrations all round. The whole team, apart from Martinelli and Saka, they're the only two I thought, and White in the second half. I thought they kept fighting, that kept showing something. And look, we claimed a point at the end, but like Turkish said in his fan cam, we don't know till the end of the season what that point will mean, if we're honest. Okay, let me just finish up just quickly. Mikel Arteta, a lot of us on the Matchday Live also said, we feel sorry for him. How does he get this team back up? Does it get him believing again? Do you feel like you will see a change? Because we all expect after West Ham they would have learnt the lessons. But do you think they'll be able to get back in when it comes to City come Wednesday and then going forward after that? No, if I'm really honest, I expect us to get battered at Man City now. The confidence, I think, will be low in the team. That's 3 games without a win. Obviously went out of the Europa League in disappointing fashion not that long ago. City are purring, and we're conceding, how many is that? 7 goals in our last 3 games. So, no, I expect it to be an ugly day at Man City, but I have hope. I didn't think Perma, Saka, Rob Holding and Nacho Monreal would keep out title winners Chelsea in FA Cup final. So you hold hope. On Arteta, I feel sorry for him too. Last year when we bottled top 4 or whatever, you look at things like him playing Xhaka at left back, and moving things around and bringing Smith around, moving things around to accommodate for Lokonga and Tavares not being what he wanted. And then you start thinking, come on, you've lost your nerve here. You're trying too much. Again, the team go out, they go 2-0 up at Liverpool, they go 2-0 up at West Ham. And then look at the Liverpool game. Rob Holding, even though I said it was a harsh penalty, Rob Holding goes into Jota, gives away a pen. Declan Rice, Partey trying to juggle it over Declan Rice at 2-0 up, comfortable. Aaron Ramsdale playing into the middle of the pitch. How can Arteta legislate for that? What can he can only scream at them so much. You can only, what can he do?
Yeah.
The players just got to get a grip of this. If I am to end on a positive, because I like to often, there's a one thing, is that actually it might be nice going into the game when we're not expecting something. Sometimes Arsenal thrive under that. Sometimes it's Arsenal team when they're kind of written off and they're expected. Because even the game at the Emirates against City, we were expected to beat them or do something. For a lot of that game, we looked like we might. I think maybe it might play into our hands to drop into a bit of a shape, to just try and be a little bit more resilient, to try and protect what we've got a little bit, and then see what we can get going the other end. Because we have goals in us. That's one thing. Yeah. We have goals in us. And despite the shit show today we could have won it. Look, we could do something at City. Is it on Arteta? No. The team are coached. They have been.
It's brilliant.
They've been coached. They've got themselves into this position. Yeah. So Arteta's just got to try and motivate them before the game and all that. But if the players can't motivate themselves before the big game, then I don't know. So look, if we win at the Etihad, then wow, what an amazing last 5 games we've got. And I see you smiling. Okay, let's, hell, at least let's throw something at it. But I'm with Turkish. I just feel like we've given ourselves way too much work to do. And you know what? If the last 3 draws had been 0-0s, 1-1, things like that, I'd say maybe the nerves are getting to us. We're not just getting it over the line, and draws a bit frustrating. When you're conceding that many goals, it doesn't feel like title winners. So good effort for most of this season. Let's see where we end up.
Shop for AFTV merch at shop.aftv.co.uk. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat and Twitch. We've got content for every platform, so check it out.
Welcome back to the Forever Arsenal podcast.
Black, white, young, old, Lee's on there. Disabled, abled, man. Well, it doesn't.
Smith Rowe didn't get a minute yesterday. Not a minute that needs minutes. Where's he going to get his minutes from now? Get your notifications on, ladies and gentlemen. Tactical's out tomorrow.
I think the idea of Mesut Ozil was better than the actual reality of Ozil at Arsenal.
Your mic, not turn your camera off.
For the audio listeners, Lee's in pieces. Lee's in pieces.
Hi and welcome along to the Invincible podcast. Lee Judges and me in the building.
That was Robbie's question. Can we win the Premier League?
It ain't as easy as that,
Well, no, like,
Get your ass over here, we're Arsenal.
Make sexual innuendos at me and things like that. I think it's disgusting. You know what I mean?
I can't work with you. We've spoken about it before. I probably will have to quit.
I've had my childhood ruined by Arsenal, and now my adult life is going to be ruined by Arsenal.